There is such a strong appeal to PACU right now, though, and other procedural areas. You know, and I know you're seeing a lot of nurses move from inpatient into PACU. What, in your opinion, do you think are the driving factors for that? Like, other than, you know, as far, like, nurses are always looking for a work-life balance. We talked about that. You know, maybe they're looking for something less emotionally taxing, something that with a high rotation, like, you know, quick turnaround, you just do your job and keep it moving. Is there any, like, like, you know, as far as ICU nurses that have come to the PACU this past year, like, what has been the biggest driving factor for them coming?
We've had a lot, more than I've seen in my 5 years there. I think, gosh, it's hard because I haven't gotten to work with them up there, but I kind of know from afar what they're dealing with. I think that the pace at which nurses are having to, like, brush over these really hard human experiences is just not healthy for anybody. We're like, we wanted to do this because we wanted to care for people. And there's, for me at least, the worst feeling a nurse can feel is that, like, I could have done more and I didn't get to because X, Y, and Z. Yeah. And, like, our X, Y, and Z is coming back around to, like, N, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There are so many things we have to do now, especially with COVID, is, like, we're not getting to give the best care. And I feel like that's, like, you know, in, like, a really nursing way, like, that's what we're here to do, is really care for you the best way. And we're not able to do that. So that leaves you with the feeling when you go home of, like, and I, like, was giving a report and I had to tell, like, everything I didn't get to, and this was an issue and this was an issue, and I'll come back tomorrow and see what the night shift has figured out, and hope she got that central line, and hope she was able to, like, fix with his blood pressure, and, you know, and then you come back and
through mud trying to do your job. That's what I always, like, I'm just, and then you come back and do it again, going through mud. I feel like that just is just breaking nurses' hearts, kind of, because that's what we're in it for, like, these people. I mean, we're not here to, like, we're not here to make, like, tons of money or, like, you know, have a great, super awesome schedule. Like, we're working long hours. We're working on holidays, and it's because we care for you people, and and the world is making it tough. And I feel like the ICU nurses that I work with are like, I have to care for myself in a better way. Like, I have to take care of myself, and I know that I can't go home feeling these, like, just like it's all against me, you know? I feel like there's so much to be said about the turnaround in PACU too. And the fact that I bet there's satisfaction in the mentality that, like, you see a problem, you fix a problem, as opposed to, like, you know, I mean, in the ICU, nurses a lot of times are stuck wondering if all of these, you know, time and effort and treatments and meds and labs and tests, like, are really going to actually save our patient's life, and it becomes really futile. You know, it seems really futile. So I feel like, I mean, to ICU nurses, that could really be a breath of fresh air to just come into this space where you see a problem, you fix a problem. Like, that's all you need to think about. You know, like, on top of all of last year, it seems like that would be really a big driving factor. It would. And like I said earlier, like, the criteria just for our unit is so small, is because the expectation is that other things will be dealt with in the units, which is unfortunate, honestly, for the units. But I feel like part of my job, PACU's job, is to, like, the CRNAs, to, like, their job is to set me up for success. And for me, like, I want to meet those criteria well, so that when the patient gets up there, the nurse can say, "Hey, how's it going? You're doing good. Surgery went great. I'll be right back." Because, you know, someone's climbing out of their chair over here, and I gotta, you know. So, like, that's a really good point. Like, having set expectations for your role. Right. They're very clean cut. You know, you're not, like, stuck getting, you know, a bunch of different, like, roles put on you because you're the switchboard. And my little, like, I wish I could have done better is, like, I really wish, like, I if I know that like the patient's pain is like better, but not really where I want it to be, that's like my little nudge of like, oh, I wish I could have like gotten them up to their room, like feeling really good. But like, that's it. It's not like, you know, and I didn't finish this and I didn't finish this and I didn't finish this. Like we have such a set thing. It's like, we have to finish it before they can leave, and they can't stay very long. So we're going boom, 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 boom. And then sometimes we do get to hang out and chat with them because they don't have anywhere to go. But, yeah, so that, I hope that answered that question. I don't really know more.
Yeah, you know, you definitely did. I think,